rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community. I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball. It's the show. The final tonight. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 1 earns his first win of the season.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Joe, welcome to MLB The Show. Tons of runs in this one. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 25 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Minor league baseball is live and on the air. Runs in this one. The Cardinals jumped out to first.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to, you know, some of the pitches that
Minor league baseball. Tons of runs in this one. The Cardinals came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Number 23 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future star. (21-0) the final tonight. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Green earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome into this presentation. Tons of runs in this one. Springfield with a big total of 22 hits.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the opener of this. Tons of runs in this one. Springfield scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Number 1 wins his 3rd of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Joe Random.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Minor League Baseball. 29-0, the final tonight. Springfield sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Number 23 earns the win, his second, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Minor League Baseball now on the show. Tons of runs in this one. Springfield Cardinals get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Number 22 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game 3-hit performance. Joe.
Well, for a minute, it really looked like they were going to play with using this kid on the mound and in the field, but it seems they've quickly abandoned that idea. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline.
Nothing is the final in this one. The Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 23 notches his 3rd win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. There is rain in the air. Tons of runs in this one. Springfield bring the
He's off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor, with me today. Case, is this an early indication that he's going to be a star?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you have to be careful sometimes with prospects because you got to let them play out, right? I think you got to let them develop in the minor leagues, get some time.
Back here with our minor league pregame show. Matt Vasgersian. 25-1 the final today. The Springfield Cardinals in a game with 7 home runs.
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at bat as a hitter?
Well, I think preparation is the first key, understanding what type of stuff you are going to see that night, and then being able to have the discipline not only to swing at your pitch, but even more importantly, to not swing at the opposing pitcher's pitch. You know, we're not robots, and I think all position players really bank on a pitcher's mistake. So do you have the discipline and the patience to wait for your pitch instead of just saying, the first thing that looks like my bat can get on it, I'm going to swing? So I think building that game plan and understanding what you want to swing at with the mindset of being able to lay off the pitches you don't want to swing at can give you that information to execute not only in those early at-bats, but be able to make adjustments on later at-bats in the game.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. Tonight, the tons of runs in this one. The Cardinals scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Closing in on first pitch this evening from the Twin Cities in Target Field. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the All-Stars and the Sand Gnats. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping up is Nick Solak. Here's the first pitch. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Rounded slowly to the left side. Story brings it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. 2 down, no one on base. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First delivery to him. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Hayward at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now into the box, Chris Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Chris Green.
Here's the pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The next 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off. They'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Ohtani looks up, a leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Second baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Giancarlo Stanton now. He grounds it sharply to third. Gloved by Turner. And there's one down now. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. And now the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in at the plate, Todd Helton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Muncie is off of first with 2 away. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. And the pitch. Popped up. Story is there. He's got it 1 away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Runners off for second. And it's fouled away. 0-2 once more. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Standing in now, Yerman Mercedes. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Mercedes is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
So 2 out, nobody on, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. First pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. First offering. Bumgarner is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready now is Trevor Story. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Ohtani looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in now, Herman Marquez. As he grounds one briskly to short. DeYoung's got it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled away. Marquez leads off first with 1 away. Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ohtani waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Green. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
He turned around that.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ohtani has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone! That'll bring in Nick Solak. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Green is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. As he drives a liner to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Jason Bain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Next up is Max Muncie. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in is Todd Helton. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. The tag gets 1. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Helton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch on the way. High and deep to right center. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. DeYoung digs in next. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Behind 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that is off the wall. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. And he's back into second here safely. Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner's on his way to third. He swings and misses. Throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So next to hit is Madison Bumgarner, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Helton hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't. Now to bat, Trevor Story. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Ohtani has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next to stand in is German Marquez. First pitch on the way. On the line, that's a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Green, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Fouled away. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... So now to the plate, Byron Buxton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Now at the plate is Nick Solak. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Jason Bay. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. And digging into the batter's box.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Into the box, Max Muncie. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. To the plate now, Todd Helton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. Into the stands. He got it. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. First pitch on the way. And he is out on the tag. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now Trevor Story flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big pack.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Justin Turner.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Paul DeYoung. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And it's fouled away. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Yerman Mercedes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now. And stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. No hits to this point. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike three to retire the side. Bo Bichette is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that's a home run into the top tank. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. Line, but speared on a hop on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next up is Chris Green, singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Ranging back is Ohtani. Gone! Plate now, Xander Bogaerts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ohtani waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Rob Dibble is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Down to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fastball swung on and missed.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Nick Solak comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Jason Bay. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncie. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Into the box, Todd Helton. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next, it'll be Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now in the box, Justin Turner. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolutely.
And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Into the box, Paul DeYoung. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone! So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Yerman Mercedes. He flew out in his last AB. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch coming, here it is. Now that's popped up. Perez over to his left, and the inning is over.
Hit a dinger, but not as far as you stick it in me.
Bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Grounded back up the middle, reined in, and that's out number 1. Anthony Santander will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Stick it in me, gaga. You make me hard.
First offering. Set and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You make me juicy cream 3000.
But it misses 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next, here is Jason Hayward. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Lays off 1-0. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Shane Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Up high in the air. Muncie has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now it'll be
Let me ride you
He went deep back in the 5th. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. So striding in to start the ninth is Chris Green, and they could use a spark from him here. Now the first pitch. He gets it hard on the ground to the left.
Whoa, it was actually a nice play.
So next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard ground ball to third.
Daddy.
On at first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Nova.
So now into the box is Giancarlo Stanton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The victory would belong to Madison. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Tennessee.
You're good at this, but probably better in bed. Lo